Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, we saw another pullback. Now this sell-off is actually very concerning for a lot of people in the market, as this has broken some very important support, especially for Dogecoin. Now the price is sitting just above the 14-cent mark, but the trading volume has exceeded the $900 million mark, which is a positive trend, and maybe we might be returning into the bull cycle very soon. At the same time, X payments and Doge will be making a return very soon. Dogecoin non-empty wallets have skyrocketed by 14%, and Australia is becoming part of the Bitcoin ETF game. Now before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video, just update to algorithm, push the video out to more people. More people see the positive side of Doge, to decide to buy into it. It starts spiking up, all of us make a lot of profit. What is important? We need to increase that social engagement so more whales are paying attention to Dogecoin. Now, I noticed on Twitter a lot of people talking about how right now Dogecoin is actually not going to be doing very well. Even the trading volume is taking a significant dip, but you can see that 37% up just in the last 24 hours, suggesting that there is so much potential for the Dogecoin price to make the recovery. And if we talk about the support, right now we're sitting close to 14 cents. We have clearly broken below the 15-cent barrier, and most likely the next support should be sitting close to 13. So I would not be surprised if there is a little bit more pullback before we see any sort of reversal from the Dogecoin price. Now, there's also a lot of people who are talking about Twitter and Dogecoin becoming part together, and when this happens, X payments is obviously going to be a huge part of this, and they just want to make sure that all of this coming together actually makes a positive impact on the Dogecoin price. Now, this is a really big deal. Non-empty wallets skyrocketed by 14% in months. Just to give you guys perspective, non-empty wallets just means those wallets pretty much bought Dogecoin and now are holding on to some amount. It doesn't matter what amount, but some amount is being held by those wallets. Just in the last 3 months, 14% increase for Dogecoin. To give you perspective, Bitcoin went up by 2.5% and Cardano went up by 0.1%. in the same amount of time frame. So that gives you perspective how many new investors are actually buying Dogecoin over other crypto. Now this is a good positive trend. What I'm trying to say is this is going to be helping us in the long term, as there will be not many whales that will be controlling the market. Rather, the Dogecoin market will be scattered, and a lot more other people will also be having a huge impact on the price. Now talking about Australian Securities Exchange gears up to list the spot Bitcoin ETF. Now Bitcoin ETF making it to the most countries as possible is going to be a very positive impact on crypto. What I'm trying to say is more people having access to ETFs, especially Bitcoin ETF, is going to be allowing more money to flow in. I know some people will say, Sky, but in the last 3 days, no money has flown in from the Bitcoin ETF. Rather, some firms have actually taken money out. But keep in mind, this does establish Bitcoin as a commodity, which actually is really positive. And also Coinbase will be announcing Dogecoin futures very soon. By very soon, I mean in a couple of hours. And that's going to be doing the same thing, as Bitcoin and Dogecoin will no longer just be securities. Now, talking about the open interest, it is down 3% today, which is not the significant amount, but it is still above the $700 million mark. And when we talk about liquidations, at the same time, it's still quite high, especially the long. 4.4 million liquidations just in the last 24 hours, and 2.2 came just from Binance. And the long to short ratio is still in a huge favor of the long, with the nearly 75% supporting the long. And while we are on that topic, you guys can see these two wallets are so significantly just holding on to Dogecoin. Now $55 million worth purchased about 4 days ago, and this is another wallet that purchased $77 million exactly 1 month ago. Now where are they right now? 77 million $25 million loss because they purchased it at 21 cents price. So you can see that these whales are being patient. They want to make sure that the price goes up before they decide to make any decision. At the same time, Doge is breaking down, critical that we stay above 14. I'm getting a little worried. I mean, this worry is being, you know, part of the fear of the whole market right now, and it's just not Dogecoin but rather the whole market that's acting like this. Key factors pressuring the Dogecoin price. Now, two factors creating the pressure. The first being the TK, known as the downturn interaction between the Tenton line, and represents the average of the last period. And the second one is the Kumo breakout. I mean, it's very clear that you guys can see that the lines are outlining it, and the way it has been produced, it looks like there is a little bit of a downtrend left. If we make it to 13 cents, I would not be surprised. Dogecoin price, why 12 cents is key as bears surround Dogecoin. I mean, I don't think this is the right way to put it, because I feel like the bears are not controlling the market right now. The bears are more sitting on the side and trying to figure out what to do, because 75% of the open interest is still in the long positions. So clearly suggesting that the longs are obviously taking over a much significant amount of the Dogecoin market compared to the bears. Now, meme coins, price analysts. Now, Dogecoin is still looking like a really good buy, and it's just really just about making sure that we are able to stay above the clear supports, because right now the supports are looking good, but if we break below them, it's not going to be looking as positive as it is doing right now. Dogecoin price prediction. Right now, the price prediction is sitting in a really important barrier. Staying above this barrier will be a crucial thing. Major XRP versus SEC updates coming this week. Now, this is going to have a really big impact on the crypto market and Dogecoin as well. The reason I like to cover some of the things about the whole market is because those things overall are still going to be having a really big impact. I mean, just so you guys know, the Ripple and the SEC case coming to an end would be setting another bull market, which a lot of people want to see. And legendary trader Peter says Bitcoin bull run is run till 2025. It's not coming to an end anytime soon, so don't get shaken away by all these people who are saying this is the end of the bull run. Now you should be taking your money out and going away, because right now it's still looking like the market is still in a positive trend. This is just a little bit of shake off as some whales decide to take profit and the sell-off becomes stronger. But other than that, you guys can also see the fear and the greed index is still in the middle zone. It's a good time to buy. Other than that, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, you want to stay up to date with everything, subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon.